Monday morning. It's the last Monday of the month. It's not just the last Monday, it's the last day.
Yes, it
Whoa.
is. And
that means Groundhog Day tomorrow?
is that
Is that
tomorrow?
right?
Hey Google, what day is Groundhog Day? Wednesday the 2nd.
Second. Okay, it's not the
Yeah.
first, it's the second. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so Wednesday the 2nd, and but we also have a concert to go to tomorrow.
Yeah. Hello, Josette. I'm excited. Cold and rain. That's gonna affect dry time. Am I muted? You just unmuted
No,
me.
you're good.
You can hear me? Okay.
Yep.
So yeah, good morning, Judy. Hello. So okay, February 2nd. What was I thinking? I was thinking April Fool's is the April 1st, but February Groundhog
Yes.
Day is the 2nd.
And I do
Hey,
watch
Liz.
the movie Groundhog Day like all day on the 2nd.
All day on the 2nd.
I love that movie so much.
Yeah. Hi, Barbie. Yeah, we get to go. Hi, Marilyn. If you don't know who Alan Stone is, go take a listen. That's who we get to go see tomorrow. Hello, Cheryl. It's just such a feel-good music. It's just so fun, and I wouldn't say jazzy.
Hey.
What is it? It's like a hello, Leanne.
It's like,
Welcome.
I want to say like a funk jazz.
Yeah. So there's little yeah. So it'll be interesting and fun.
Lee, welcome. She's a brand new member as of yesterday.
Yay. Welcome. Yeah, Alan Stone. Check him out. So he's gonna be here in this the concert's in this really old-fashioned. Hey Becky, hey Linda, hey friends. It's in this old-fashioned movie theater with the old neon and stuff, and it's such a cool like Art Deco movie theater. So it's gonna be a really cool location, and it should be really nice.
Yeah, it's really
Are we
cool.
taking both the kids?
Yes, we are. Yeah.
Okay.
All four of us. Sage is not going because she's getting ready for dive finals or a league event.
Yeah. She's jumping off the really high platform diving board, and she's killing it. It's going to be the first time we're going to see her platform dive, so that should be exciting. Good morning, Kim. Kim could swing by and just watch her practice one day. No, I'm kidding. Actually, they don't want people at practice. They're really very they're very strict about who can be there.
So
hi,
Bailey
Joanne.
just sent her Wordle. Are you guys?
Her Wordle.
Is everybody else?
Are you guys into Wordle?
Too?
Our family's obsessed with Wordle, like a lot of people. Oh, Chinese New Year on the 1st. What is it the year of? I don't even know. I haven't looked at that yet.
Hey, Google.
Do you know what it is?
What is Chinese New Year the year of?
2022. What's it the year?
Hey, Google.
She's not answering the right question.
Chinese. I don't even know how to phrase it. What is it?
Really?
The year of a tiger. There you go.
It's tiger. That's cool.
Hey, Google, be quiet.
See,
okay, so look at this. Everybody's jumping on.
You love Wordle. Today I got it in 3. So yeah, Kim, you need to check it out.
Yeah, it took me a while. Is this going to become a regular thing, like a regular update?
Yeah, we need to update our Wordle, because that's the first thing I do in the morning, because it's a nice way to wake up your mind, but it doesn't take a ton of time.
Yeah.
It doesn't ask a lot of you. It doesn't, I don't know, it's just like this really simple game. It feels like kind of retro, like an old school type game.
Yeah.
Where there's no ads and there's no, anything going on. It's just like this simple word game. It's not always simple. It's not like easy, but it's, just the layout and the whole visual. Hello, Cindy.
And
hi, Sylvia.
It's only 1 per day. So what I like about it is that it is a fun way to get the mind going, but you're not falling down a rabbit hole. You're not going to do this like for 25 minutes and go, whoa, what happened there?
I don't know. Sometimes I kind of torture myself. I'm like, why can't I do, like, some days it takes longer than others, but I I average between 3 and 4 every day.
Wow. Yeah.
Attempts. That's my.
I
But
I
I probably take more time on it than I should.
yeah. So just so you know, Liz, we have very,
Mm.
very smart McGoobers here. Look at this.
El tigre. That's cool. The tiger. Yeah, one word. Yeah, it just doesn't expect everything. It's just like, hey, play with me for a little bit. And it is. It's a I like how it's a personal thing. Like it's like you're not doing against anybody, but then sharing it. 2Q6, yeah. Some days, man, it's like your initial word that you put in can totally guide you down. What is the first word try? Oh, wait, I missed that, John.
Oh, sorry.
What is your first word try? Mine is IL because it uses so many vowels. I do a different word every day. Whatever I'm feeling that day, I'm like, I'm feeling this. World of Fun. Yeah,
Wordle.
I like it. It's Wordle. It's like the first little my mind coffee. Now, Eye of the Tiger's gonna be in my head all day. That's a good one to get in your head, though. You know, I get in my head the Bedrock, the Flintstone Kids cartoon theme
Oh,
song. You know,
gosh.
yeah. Oh my gosh, I don't know why. It's often something that is in my head when I wake up, unless you find the site that gives the previous. Oh no,
You got the
the
previous
previous
puzzle.
puzzles. Or just one word a day. Yeah, it makes you like as soon as you do, you're like, oh, I want to do another one. Yeah, that's a good word. Aisle is a good word. I saw some people start with the word adieu. As an AIEU.
Wow.
There's a lot of vowels in that. I tried that once. Not one of the letters was in the word. It
The
was
last
crazy. Good
2
morning,
days,
Bailey.
my first word had 0
Yeah.
letters in it. That is so frustrating when you can't get a
Yeah, you're
single
like, oh.
orange or green, just nothing.
Yeah. Yeah. It's so interesting though, because the ones you use that aren't in there, that's a clue too. So it's a great game. It's fantastic. Bailey, you just did it in how many?
I think she
You
was
did it in
6.
6 today?
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't say
So
the answer
awesome.
though. That's the thing. And that's the cool thing. You can share your results without sharing the answer, which is just brilliant. It's so cool.
Yeah.
So check out Alan Stone, check out Wordle. The other thing to check out that we discovered this week, what show was that we watched with, that was all about the world, the nature
Oh,
show?
Our Planet.
Our Planet.
That thing is beautiful, man.
Oh my gosh. Incredible. If you ever thought like being like a wildlife nature photographer was a glamorous job, this will dispel that idea immediately. Wow. The conditions these people are in, it was eye-opening. But also just the nature. It's breathtaking. The glaciers and it just kind of covers everything. Glaciers, tigers, which made me think of tigers. The Siberian tiger. So cool. Yeah, the visuals. We have a lot of homework turned in, like a ton,
Yes, we do.
with the January homeworks coming in, but also the makeup works homework coming in. It's a lot of awesome work.
Yeah. Now, I wonder if I can, if I should like.
Oh, okay.
Is
This
this
is
not
homework
that's not
music.
homework? Give me this one.
I like it.
No.
That's nice.
No, I can't get with any of these. All right.
Theme song.
I just can't do it. All right. So we're going to start up at the top of our list, and we got a lot to do today. So first, we've got Brandy Schaffet. And
So
Brandy, this is
good.
her very first homework, brand new member, McGoo U.
So good. Look at all
Yeah.
the shells. Love it, love it.
Here's Bethany Dexter. This is her very first homework at McGoo U as well. And
beautiful.
she also they're all doing the public sharing so that they can get credit for the new whisk patch, which did I give you one?
Yes.
I do not have mine here. I have the other new patches.
I have them all here.
Yeah. Oh, see, she'll have it. She'll have it. Yeah.
The whisk. Here we are.
Yeah. So the whisk, you get this for 6 months of public posts of your homework.
Because you're whisking all that love into the universe. Whisk it around.
And just so you know, right now, we still have a day left. So those of you that are procrastinators, you still can do it. But there are 77 homeworks in, and 48 of them are public posts that they shared to the page.
Nice.
So it's really easy to do. I've gone step by step with a few people. And once you see how easy it is, it's very simple. But you post it to your personal page. Then you make that page or that post public.
You can post it to your business page as well, though. You can post it to your business page or your personal page.
Yeah.
But you post it there first and then share it to the group.
Yeah, quite a few people have posted to their dedicated cookie page and then shared it to the group. And that's fantastic.
Yeah.
You're killing two birds with one stone that way. So it's very simple. You just include the hashtags McGoo homework, and tag Arty as well, where you can, and that's it. So and people are really jumping in, doing a great job. And if you need help with that, I'm always available.
Yeah.
So
because it is new and there's like a little bit of a, sometimes like if you're not used to it, it's like, wait, where do I go? And so yeah.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
So Amy, this is her very first homework as well. And she said, for Christmas, Ben gave me a year subscription to cookie decorating classes. Each month there's homework. This was this month's. I used leftover icing, so I didn't have all the right colors or even the right consistency. Whoops. But they're not terrible. I had fun using techniques like painting and transfers, a crown covered in shells, a net, and a fork attached to a wooden board that was underwater for years. There are two because I tried the crackle effect on the one on the right. Cool. And she just said, finally got my January homework in. I'm new to decorating. I've been here since October though. So
awesome.
Really cool.
That's fun to see it in colors. I love that.
Yeah, I agree.
Too cool.
Here's
and
Carolyn
Ben, what a guy. What a guy.
Yeah, he's a good gift giver.
He's a good guy.
Carolyn was somebody who I walked through the process this morning, and she said, "Oh, that's it, easy, I got it." So now she knows how to publicly post to her page. And let me see what people are talking about here.
Procrast a picture taker.
Come on now, Kim.
Procrast a picture taker.
Come on, you got that. Let's see. So we have some folks that are turning in makeup work. And as we discussed before, makeup work is you have up until the 28th of February to get it in. And you can go 6 months of makeup work. You can do that going backward. So you can fill in holes that you may have missed a month here and there to fill in streaks. And you can also go beyond even those that have been doing their homework from the very beginning. You can go 6 months back and you can get those homeworks in for full credit, public posts, and you can earn that whisk patch really fast because it's 6 months of posts to get the whisk. So we have Kathy Lorenzo. This is February of 2019.
I love that set. That came out beautiful.
Yeah, the feathers are great.
I forgot about that one. Oh yeah, that's so pretty.
Here is January of 2019. Kathy Lorenzo again.
Dreamy Kathy. Wow.
And then we have Christy Block.
Oh,
this is July
so good. I love it. I love it in the mug. Is that just so cute?
And then she said, I should have done a B for block, which would have been more obvious on the other one, which is this one. This is June of 2020.
Cute.
Arty McGoo has such beautiful penmanship, but I've had several people ask me what that C is. Oh, well, I'll just keep going to class.
It looks like a C.
So she's been doing a great job. Here is her May. So Christy Block, you're doing wonderful.
Oh, that's adorable. Oh yeah, really cute. I love the bows too.
Here's Donna Swarb.
Pretty.
And Cindy
Yeah.
Klempe. Love that tray
Beautiful.
that it's on, by the way.
I know. Aren't these pictures lovely? They're just
Yeah, they
so
really are.
beautiful.
It's fun to just kind of sift through them this way. Aaron
Yeah.
Freed.
Ooh.
And Aaron said, month 29 in the books. I do have a
Cool.
love for mermaids, so this was extra fun.
So pretty.
And then Janice Ezo.
Love it. I love the in multiples. Yeah.
Aaron Freed. This is picture number 2. Just had to
I
share
like the
another one.
splatter. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. Here's Jennifer McDonald. This is makeup work from May of 2021.
Nice. Yes, the palette knife.
Yes,
That's
and
cool.
she said that this one was a little bit out of her comfort zone as well, but she got the homework done and she's happy that it's done.
Yeah, me too.
Then,
That was.
yeah. This is
April.
April
Oh,
of
I
21.
love him.
Last April.
So classic, the yellow. Yeah.
I love those chocolate bunnies. Man, they're so great.
Yeah.
Here's Joanne Sassar.
Beautiful. I think you say her name different every time, Mr. John.
I'm sorry if I'm sorry, Joanne. I really
you're just
am.
you're just very creative with her name.
I do as well as I can on names. I'm usually pretty bad though. So
hey, you know what? You do it different every time. It's gonna be right one of the times.
Yes, it is. That's
My
right.
cookies are baked for January and October, but January surely finished. Yeah.
Nice.
You could do it.
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Here's Judy Brown makeup work for November of 2020.
So adorable.
And let's see.
That's good.
All right. Katie Palamo.
Beautiful.
These are hers. Just so good. These pictures are
Yeah.
really good. And by the way, I love your nodding on the net. It's really cool.
The net. Yeah.
Joyce Reardon.
So good. Love the little sand. Love the little sand. Edible sand. Cute.
This is Kevlyn White.
Kevlyn. Oh, very nice.
Here's Kim Holmes.
So cool. It looks like a pickled wood, kind of. That's pretty.
Yes.
Yeah.
Here's Lauren Ellingson.
Look at her go.
And she said, another month of McGoo homework complete and shared to Instagram and Facebook. Love being able to work towards a new patch, and also glad we were able to finally do our homework together again. That's hashtag McGoo cross country team. So that's the cross country homework group. And again, you can get your own homework groups together. The details are on the Arty McGoo website. This is Linda Taylor.
Yes, I remember seeing this last week with the fish fork. It's very memorable.
Now
I love it.
This is her public post.
Oh, did public?
Yes.
That's awesome.
So she figured it out. Went, I got it. So
yay.
Mary Cornell.
Pretty.
She said, feel like a deep sea adventure. Maybe you'll see mermaids or find old treasures. Background photos by permission of KS. So KS. Ooh. Nice. And also cool. I like that. And that's what I wanted to mention about this. I love the fact that you gave credit for that.
Yeah.
And it's just a kind, awesome thing to do. So way to go. This is Melanie Talkington. This is her very first homework post as well, and since joining on Sunday. So she's just been in there a week. And she got her homework done.
Look at her go. It's so good. I love the net, how wavy. That's what I was trying to go for. It was just, I got too tidy. I like the more wavy net. I love it. Yeah, really pretty.
And this is Paula Price. This is makeup work from February 2020.
Beautiful. I love that set. Oh, I love all these sets. It's so fun to see the old ones too.
Yeah. I've been enjoying that too. One person even said, seeing all the makeup work makes me want to go back and do a lot more of the homework projects. So and that's great. We've had a few people who have gone through and just done all of them. So it's been really fun to see people posting their old homework.
Yeah.
Beautiful. This is Mary Jean Mattingly, and this is her very first homework. She had She said, I had an absolutely fantastical time making my very first homework for my new cookie group. Hashtag McGoo you homework. Hashtag McGoo you.
Good. They're gorgeous. Yeah, really nice.
And this is
Oh,
Rebecca
wow.
Shear.
Oh,
So good.
lovely. Yeah.
And here's Sandy
So
Weaver.
proud of all these. Oh, very pretty. Yeah.
She said,
Makes me want to make a
January
crown
done.
of shells.
Yes.
Done.
She said, January done. This was definitely a tougher class for me. Loved it,
Mhm.
but made the dang shells 5 times. I think my
Oh,
daughter thought I put Cheerios, barnacles on them. Bring on February. Here's Suzanne Beckwith.
oh, very cool. Yeah, I love
And
these extra ones, the little extra touches. They're it's so cool to see the same theme kind of, reimagined a little. It's really nice.
yes, here is Swanson Nimri.
Pretty.
And she said, January
Saucy.
22 completed. All the long rectangle cookies magically disappeared from the kitchen, although the husband claims he's on a carb-free diet. So I had to improvise and file down another cookie shape that I had to make a rectangle. Hence the miniature fork. This homework was very fun and easy. Thank you, Liz.
Cute. I love it. I have done that as well. I'm like, oh, where did that? Let's adjust this one. Just it's a little dessert fork. I think that's adorable.
Yes, exactly.
A little
Here's
relish fork.
Sylvia James with her makeup work from September of
Yes.
21.
Look how dreamy that jar looks. Doesn't that look dreamy?
Yeah. And then this is
So cute.
her makeup from July of 21.
Cute. Yeah. Cute.
And this
I love it.
is Tessie Jackson from June of 2020.
Wow. Those are
Yeah, looks
stunning.
really great.
Yeah.
Here's Sylvia James
Nice.
makeup work for August of 21.
Awesome.
And
So cute.
I love the berry lesson. That's one of my
Yeah.
favorites from this past year.
Yeah.
Here's
Really cool.
Wendy Mills. This is September of 20. And here's the other part of September.
Cute.
So Wendy,
Oh
good
man.
job there. And this is Kathy Lorenzo, who is this is January of 2019.
You showed that at the beginning.
Did I?
Mhm.
Oh, well, here it is again.
It's pretty enough to look at again for sure.
Yes, exactly. So here's
Yeah.
Wendy Mills. This
Oh,
is
cute.
makeup work for August of 2020.
Yeah, that's cute.
And
I love that. Yeah.
that is a lot
Wow.
of homework. You guys, man,
Yeah, beautiful work.
so good.
Yeah, really fun to see all those. I love it. It's like a little scrapbook of time.
Yeah, it's really neat. And remember that these extra, for those of you going to CookieCon, there are a few things to note. One being, bring your homework, your completed homework, because this homework is going to be, you could bring it for the sugar show. We're going to have a whole table that's just McGoo U. So McGoo U homework, bring all of them, all past assignments, anything that you have that's McGoo U, bring it, and you could show that to all of CookieCon. And we want to be able to have a lot
It's
of
a way to
people.
participate. It's a way to participate in the sugar show. It's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you already did the work, which is kind of cool. It's
Double
good to
credit.
also, yeah, it's also good to participate in the sugar show in other ways, in the different genres and in the collab and everything. You should do it all, but if you can. The other part is CookieCon is coming up fast, especially
Yes,
now
it
that
is.
it's like February. It's going to be whoa.
Yeah. And we do have I know we got the room assignment for your class.
Yeah.
And from what I saw, there were 2 seats left in your class on Thursday.
Yeah, there's been some shifting around a
Yeah.
little bit as we get closer, and so yeah, there's a couple spots opened up. Yeah, no kidding. That That's a little too soon. It makes me really kind of freak out a little bit. For the picture of my cookies and keep them with the paperwork from that month, so maybe I can remember what ones I did. That's smart.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You leave for CookieCon March 1st. We leave for CookieCon February 28th or something.
Yeah, yeah, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but we also have a little info for the McGoober mixer, and that
Yeah,
happens at CookieCon.
yeah, so the McGoober Mixer always happens right after the opening keynote speech, which is going to be amazing. You leave all uplifted and ready to party. And then you go, wait, I don't know anybody here. You head over to the McGoober Mixer and meet some friends, new and old, maybe some names you've seen in the group. You get to see them in person, which is super fun. We always have some prizes, and just it's mostly about socializing and getting to know some people before the big, it's nice going into CookieCon, kind of having some familiar faces, and we'll play some games, give out some prizes, and hang out. So
Exactly.
save the date, save the time. It's just always after the keynote.
Yes, and
I'll have a little. We'll put up a little
we'll have
reminder
a
with some more details on it.
yeah, we'll have a
In
flyer.
the
We'll have
group.
more details, but from our conversations, do you want to talk about what big thing we're going to be doing over there?
Well, I mean, are we positive that's gonna happen? Yeah, me too, Kyla. It's the last two cookie cons very aware and everything. It was very good,
Yeah.
Everybody stayed healthy and safe. It was yay.
And yes, we do have something planned. It's because this is a little bit of a smaller mixer. This won't be 800 people, but it'll probably be between 50 and 150, depending on which one we.
Depends, yeah.
Yeah, but oh, that's cool. Yes, it is a fun time.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
also there's well, yeah, you should say it. Say it.
I haven't decided yet if that's a good idea.
Okay.
But something we do
Okay.
need to talk about is February. It's tomorrow. Tomorrow's February. And
Yes.
we decided we would on the last Monday. Whose brilliant idea was that? Now I can't remember. It was last week we talked about it. We got to give credit. Yeah, I can't think of it now. But they thought it would be a good idea to give us a heads up before the month. And so we decided Mondays would be a good time to give some heads up on some of the supplies you'll need and the set. We thought that's a good idea. Because some of the supplies, especially right now, are, can be hard to come by, or it takes a little bit longer. Um, and working on March right now, there's an ingredient that we definitely want to give a heads up on too once that comes around. But for February, there's a couple little things that would be helpful to have, not necessary. Do you want to show the set? Is that what we want to do? Or do you want to show
Yes, I mean,
the icing
yeah.
first? What are you gonna do?
Let's show the icing first.
I want to talk about the icing for a minute because there are some options with it. And I'll tell you my favorite option. So the icings, here they are. There's a lot of colors, but the thing is, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the left, the white, red, pink, green, those are all royal icing for sure. That's what you want. That's kind of like the basic set that you want. The browns, the dark, medium, and light, what I prefer to do those in is melting chocolates in this lesson. There are several benefits to doing it with the chocolate melts, that being the flavors. Holy moly, I was absolutely shocked. You can do this in royal icing. You can, do 3 more colors, the browns in royal icing, and that's fun and cute. It's still going to look good. But when you do it with the melting chocolates, each of your little chocolates in the cookie are going to taste like, different flavors, which is so fun. They dry faster, and you don't have to mix 3 more colors. So what I did was I got a dark chocolate candy melt and a light brown, which was a salted caramel. And then for the medium one, I just mixed one dark with a bunch of the light ones. which made the medium brown. So it's really simple. The other thing is I think I have them here, maybe. I pop the candy melts right into a tipless bag, microwave them, and they're ready to pipe. It's just super easy. So that's kind of a choose your own adventure there. So maybe you want the 3 chocolates in the candy melts. You do. Spoiler, because I taste tested these things. The dark chocolate is heavenly. I was really shocked at how delicious they tasted. It's the ones I got at Michael's. And then the salted caramel, so good. And then the mix together, so good. So that's one option. The other option, we do use wafer paper. If you are not wanting to use wafer paper, you will need one more icing. You will need a piping white consistency. So shall we show them exactly where these icings are headed?
Sure. All right, here you go.
So we're actually making that little box of chocolates, that classic box of chocolates. So the wafer paper are the little wrappers, which is so fun that you just get to eat the wrappers. It's a cute little detail. If you but you can do that with piped icing instead of wafer paper if you really choose not to. I just love the texture and the look of the wafer paper wrappers. Two little floral wet on wets, which are so fun on that right side. And we have a little practice time in the video about how to do those before we take it to cookies, so you can kind of get an idea of how to move them around to make them look like florals rather than just blobs. We have that fun strip of texture, which is pretty similar to our blackberry cookie, cupcake cookie. But the thing is if you have other texture parchments, and you want to just use a strip of that, that's really cool. But I show, again, like similar to the blackberry cookie, how to make your own little texture strip, Yeah, isn't it fun? And then we got the top of the box, which, just classic. But that bow, I was pretty happy. Your wafer paper is being delivered today. Yay! Yeah, I love it with the wafer paper. Good. Yeah. Yeah, and it works for everybody. Really, you can make these, and you could make them smaller. They could be pretty tiny. You can make them bigger. Just again, depends on how much you love your Valentine. Candy heart boxes. Oh, cute. Yeah. Yeah. Yay. I'm glad you like it. I'm going to show you a little smaller version too, just so you can see, because sometimes you're like, okay, I don't know which option I want to go with. I show it in the video, like I show one that's made totally with royal icing. I show one that's made with chocolate. And then I show one that's done with the piped. So this would be a simpler wrapper as far as like if you didn't have wafer paper, just doing the little roughly edge on like the candy wrapper. And here I did it in dark brown, which is another look too. So there's a lot of options, and I didn't do this would be fast, a really quick way to do it. If you had a lot more than just the 3 that you want to do for homework, if you want to actually give them out to a lot of people, this would be a quick and dirty way to get the same look. So a lot of textures, and so these are the size that I did for the class. Oh yeah, I didn't glue them down. I knew that would happen. But I was so pleasantly surprised with how delightfully delicious the little chocolates are. Which is fun because a lot of times we do the royal icing with the dark chocolate color, but it doesn't taste like chocolate, which is just a mean trick, You go in thinking it's gonna be chocolate. This time it can actually be chocolate. It'll be different flavors. You could do different colors too. The amount of colors they have in melting discs, there are so many colors, and then when you mix them, you can get even more colors. And the flavors are really fun. I think I saw a strawberry pound cake flavor, and there's peppermint and mint chocolate. Your box could be a whole different set of flavors, Mr. John. So yeah, there's a lot of ways to play with it this month. But how adorable is that little topper? It looks like little velvet burnout kind of texture. Reminds me of the size of the cutters. Yeah, so what I used a 4.5 inch wide heart. So this is a pretty good size heart. And And so then this one is what is this? About a 3-inch. But I didn't do this style in the smaller one. So that would be totally different, just a different scale, but you could definitely go smaller.
And I know that with one of the
Did you just want to lick that? I just want to lick that.
Yes, I do. Okay. On one of the previous classes, in fact, I believe it was the berry class. You used a certain paper to get the look of that edge, and somebody said, "Oh, well, you could use a cupcake liner and just use that." But when you and I were talking about it, you said you really shouldn't use one. Can you go into why you shouldn't use that?
I didn't say you shouldn't. I said that I worried about the cupcake liner sticking to the icing. But somebody said it worked for them, which is awesome. Yeah, I think that's really cool. And if they wanted to use a different intricate edible texture thing that they already have, and they don't have to make their own texture strip, I think that's really cool too. I'd love to see it with a different texture in there. I'm offering something similar for Valentine's Day, a box of chocolates that are cookies, but can't wait to try that box off. Oh, very cute. It's such a classic, the ubiquitous Valentine heart-shaped box full of chocolates. I tried to grab those. You missed them.
Missed which?
Hold
on. And then
you could use modeling chocolate, right?
That's what you isn't that what you were using, or you were using wafer?
I use the little discs, the melting candy discs, but yeah, you could use a lot of things. And actually, you kind of figured out my smart cookie. You could use other candies, like small size, when they fall off your cookie. Oh, yeah, all my chocolates fell off my cookie there. I didn't put the icing at the bottom like I said to in the class. I didn't pay attention to the whole thing. No. Like you can grab other small candies that are like kind of the same size of your transfers and just fill your cookie full of fun little candies, which I talk about in the smart cookie. So it's a little chonkier, but it's definitely something else that will, a lot of the little candies out right now. If you find little candies that would do well, it's kind of fun that they're actually like a little mix of confections in there.
And I have I wanted to throw this out there because on the little chat I was called out because somebody said, "Hey, my homework didn't make it," and actually 2 people did. So this is Jan Magnus.
Oh, that's pretty. I love the what is that called? That globe thing. What is that called?
All that like glass ball.
Yeah.
Float or something. I'm not quite sure.
Yeah.
And then this is Joanne Malfitano.
Oh, so pretty.
They both did great work, and it's not. I don't always get everybody's in every week, and especially if you posted a little late or if you posted this morning, then it might not be there. But anyway, I just wanted to share those because they're actually on watching, going, "Hey,
yeah, hey, no kidding." So cute. I used to bite into the Whitman sampler box and put back the halves she didn't like.
No.
Yeah, might try to make a half-bitten one in her honor. That's hilarious. That's so cute. Yeah, that's funny. This is my first month here, and I'm so hooked on all your videos. Yay!
That's great.
We have, man, it's so fun. Guys, I'm working on March right now. I am obsessed. Like John will say, like, dude, stop making those. Like, you have other things to get to, and like, yikes, you're going crazy. I can't help myself. Your friend that did that's terrible. I mean, I'll do it. I'll bite into one and be like, not my favorite, but I keep eating it. Life's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get, and some of us leave the little remnants behind. So yeah, I can't. It's funny to think that Valentine's hasn't happened because I've been in the Valentine space for a good while now. But in my mind, I'm already into March for planning purposes. fishing buoy. Yeah, it's the glass ball. It's so pretty.
And
Yeah, I love that.
Joanne,
And separate,
I
yeah.
showed yours last month or last
I
week.
saw it because I remember it looks like a
Yeah.
serving fork. It's so cute.
Well, she said my makeup wasn't on. It was Valentine's. Your makeup was on, but it was on last week, and you
Last
missed
week.
it. So you got to check in or check that one from
No.
last week. So Carmen,
Yeah,
I can
wait, what
definitely
did it say?
show yours. Here you go. See, I gotta show it to show people's work that are here.
Yes.
There you go.
Look at
I love that
that.
red coral in
I know the
in there
pop
too.
of red. Isn't that
Yeah.
wild? So cool.
So that's Carmen Liriano's homework.
So pretty. Yeah. Guys, I'm so proud of your amazing creativity. Yeah. So awesome. Love it. Baked all the cookies for the past 6 months and working on the so cool.
That's
That's
great.
great. Yeah. Really?
You're their sleep story, Liz.
Yeah. Little ASMR cookie decorating.
Yeah.
Love it. Now flood in the circle. I find cookie decorating videos very relaxing too. Yeah. Glass fish and float. See, nuts and chews dark chocolates. Yeah, agreed. Let's see.
Yep.
That's my favorite. I don't think I've had another one than the nuts and chews. Like, what else is there? I missed that last comment. Sorry.
It was Joanne. Sorry. Now I remember
Oh,
what that is. Like, yeah, I
nope.
got you, and I got you too. There you go. No problem.
So the thing that I used to make my little wrappers is this little scalloped edge. Yours can be a sunburst. It can be quite a few things that would work. I think a square would work. I think quite a few punches would work, but this one's such a great size. I use this a lot. It's a nice size for cookies and for crafting in general. It's a 1.5-inch scallop circle. And yeah. I almost want to tell them to get the ingredient now for March. Yeah, 1.5.
No.
1.5 inches.
No, not March. Like,
I know.
Yeah. You're already a day early on that one.
You're silly. Yeah,
So,
it's not.
Did you see that? Like, what size is that?
Yeah, 1.5-inch scallop, but anything close to that, like if it's smaller or larger, I think it would still work really well. Like your chocolates might need to be a little smaller or bigger depending on your punch. But it's really nice when you make the chocolate. So I just made it the size of my punch. So even if you had a smaller or larger punch, you just kind of fill in the space and then, enclose your little chocolate a bit.
Oh my gosh, people!
Dark chocolate. What?
I don't even want to share these because it's just going to stoke the fire.
What? Just toss the ingredient. Exactly. It's an ingredient. No. They won't even. That's agreed. No. It might take a while. Some people have to order. Yes. That's the other part, guys. Exactly. I'm going to say it because.
No, you know what? We'll just go like that, and it'll be me for a couple minutes here, and we could do this all day.
Listen, this is not a common ingredient. But
see, there you go. That's a little better.
I'm muted. Stop. Am I muted? Okay. Listen. The ingredient is not common. It's not something you have typically. Some of you might have it, but it's not something I'd even ever heard of before. I mean, I've heard of it, but not in this.
But yeah, I think
in this usage. Come on, John. See, for Angie, we got to do it for Angie.
Do it for Angie.
You know what? I bet if anybody has it close by, it's Angie.
Yeah, actually. So yeah, don't. No.
Yeah. I'm going to do it because.
Oh my gosh, why are you doing this?
It's not a common ingredient, just the ingredient. Bailey is on Team John here with a no. Here it is. Here it is.
See, listen. Oh, should I mute you again?
You're such a goober. Oh, you're so silly. Just so they can order it. They're going to have it sit there in their pantry for a month. Yeah, but some of them might not have.
Look it, and then.
That's so true. You guys, I'm surrounded by geniuses. Let me tell you, these people.
No, you're surrounded
Really
by
good points.
enablers. You're surrounded by people who are. See, I
Enablers,
think let's
genius. I
wait
mean,
another week. Let's wait at least one more week because I don't want to put it out there.
I think Mr. Joe forgets whose name is yeah. Well, what does that say right there? McGoo you online. Arty
See,
McGoo. That's me.
yes,
Enabling geniuses.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Marriott also needs a whole lot of help running all those things too. So
You made me eggs? Oh, you guys, that was so funny. Okay. We need an intervention. I know. Just a hint. Oh, I know. I want them
I'm
to be
gonna
able to
lose
order
this,
it.
aren't I?
We have
I think.
proactive people, and I love it so much. Have us
But
gone the first week
why
of
don't we
March
do
for
it?
CookieCon.
Why don't
Yeah.
we do it before, like a week before CookieCon, so people can place their order and it will be there for when they get home. Huh? Can we get Angie? Oh, great.
Spam. Yeah, that'd be cute. Little Masubi cookies.
Masubi cookies. Oh, that's great. Oh my gosh.
Hey, yeah, this is not cool. Okay,
That's so good.
then the order is on my doorstep. Yeah, here we go. I'm
Oh,
gonna
you're doing
say,
it. You are doing it.
I'm doing it.
Oh
I'm
my
doing it.
God.
Macadamia nuts, that'll be good. Okay, so it is.
Oh, okay. But what if we get together and do them at
Do them at
CookieCon? I
CookieCon.
like that. Okay. You guys, fine.
Okay, and this might give
I'm
away
not
what
going
we're
to be
doing a
privy
little
to
bit,
this.
but guys, like I've been playing with this and it's been so much fun, but it's really definitely different. Yeah, it's a health issue. I agree. This needs to happen. So because I've been playing with it so much, it's like all around me right now. Not the ingredient, but the results from the ingredient. It came out better than I could have ever hoped, and I'm so excited for you guys to see it. Obviously, because I'm talking about it right now. So what it is, and I use 2 different brands just to test them out. Okay, so we have, and every time I hear this, somebody pronounces it differently. I've heard auger. I've heard agar. I've heard I don't know how many other ways. I tried this brand, Golden Coins, and I tried this brand, the Telephone brand.
And the
I
telephone you
liked
got,
both of them.
where
I
did you
got
get
this
yours
one from
from?
Amazon. I got this one from what it's called the Oriental Market. Locally, it's called the Oriental Market here. If you have an Asian like grocery or something, they'll probably have some kind of brand of agar, whichever one you want to call it. Somebody can probably tell me which way to say it correctly. They both worked. This one just needed more to get the right results. But so yeah, so you might have an Asian grocery close by. You might not. If you do, check out if they have this or see if they can carry it or whatever. It's just a powder. It's a seaweed based powder, and it's a vegetarian basically gelatin. Agar, that's a new one again. See, agar. Telephone. So this is like I felt like this was a stronger gelatin. You start seed spores. I know, right? That's what a lot of people have come across it for in petri dishes. Don't let that scare you. But it's what they put in the bottom of petri dishes to grow different things. So I don't think so. I think it will
No.
be a different animal. It'll be a different thing.
It for the intention on the cookies, it will not hold the same.
Yeah. Like this will become shelf stable and you can do the coolest things with it. It's so here's the agar. See, people in the science world call it pronounce it a little bit differently. And then people I found that create it for that's a link to it.
Yeah, she put the link in the chat.
Cool.
So Anna, thank you. And then I see.
And that's for this one?
Yes.
Okay. Bring me some. Yeah, maybe friends could bring it to you for at CookieCon if they have a store. That would be kind of cool too. Yeah, right. This is what you wanted. But this one worked great. I just I had to play around with it because I'm like, okay, this isn't quite. A lot of people with food sensitives. Oh, interesting. And it's great that it's vegetarian. I love that too. You know, it's vegan. It was interesting because as I'm mixing it, I did get like this slight ocean smell to it before I added flavors and stuff and sugar. It's fascinating.
And
Some really cool
and
stuff.
everything else will be in weeks to come, but order
Yes,
yours soon.
because it's really key. Like it's basically that's the thing that we make with it is the lesson. Yeah, you're gonna want it.
Yeah. And
Oh, interesting.
by the way, what got me on that was when one of you guys said, "What if we got together and did these at CookieCon?" The last two CookieCons, people got McGoobers got together to do their homework all at once at the open decorating, and it was so cool to walk in there and see. I think it was like 10 to 15 people just working on their homework and talking, and I think one group was listening to music, but it was cool. So if you guys plan to get together and have a homework time, then I'll make sure that Liz has time to get over there and visit with you guys while you're making your homework.
I will say it's next to impossible to do this one at CookieCon. This one in particular. It's a little different. I'm trying to think of a way to do it.
We can help. We might be able to help with some of that.
Yeah, that's true.
Know what I
I mean,
mean?
I could, yeah, like
So we yeah. If you guys want to plan, then you can plan.
it'd be difficult too, especially with it being CookieCon right at the beginning of March. There is I have the yellow one, and it's fighting an oil border, as you said. Yeah, cool. And you won't be there someday. It'd be fun to do homework. Yeah, that would. Yeah, that'd be cool. You pass totally. That's true.
Yes, but the cutoff for makeup work will be the 28th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
So much
many
going
fun
on.
things. Yeah, so many fun things
Yeah.
to look forward to. Yeah, I'm really excited about seeing your February homeworks are going to be so cool. I know you guys are going to come up with, even
Absolutely, Tessie.
because you're
Absolutely.
enabling geniuses.
And
Yeah.
and just so you guys know, because this was brought up on the group page, if I can mention this, somebody said we should do makeup work every January, and yes, that is definitely the plan. So if you are going to go backward and make another 6 months and just hold on to those until next January and February to show them, then
Interesting.
by all means, Tessie, that's a great idea
That's
to do that.
interesting.
But we at the beginning of every year, we are going to do makeup work. That's going to be that January 1st until the 28th or 29th of February.
Yeah. Yeah, and January seems like a really good month to do it because there's not really things that take up a ton of time as far as holiday wise, and it's past that. Maybe cutoff should be last day of CookieCon. I know.
Maybe.
This is all our jobs. We just keep pushing, Mr. John. That's
maybe because I will have to I will be counting there. Some of you will notice next week that like the makeup work isn't being totally counted for patches for February for the January patches, and that's because I need to adjust the patches that people have earned and that makeup work that has been done. So so I will have to do that once I get back from CookieCon. So Becky, that I might have to do that.
It might be better for you time wise just to have a little more time. It could be 1-1 to 2-2. Groundhog Day homework. 29th of February.
Yep. Hey,
Only some years, right?
yeah. I knew if I just said the 28th, and somebody will say, "Well, what about a leap year?" So I know.
Maybe.
Becky's holding my feet to the flame. I know.
Yeah. You know, once he starts saying maybe, it's 7 when Mr. John is here. He's the one that keeps us all in line. That's right.
I'm a helper.
Yes, you are. You do so much. You really do. My gosh. I knew when you took on this makeup homework project, I was like, that's a lot for you. It's a lot for everybody to throw in another set to do, but it's a lot of bookkeeping for you. Yeah, right? Logistical nightmare. Yeah, for real. he has color-coded Excel sheets taking up like 3 computer screens. Yeah.
I love interacting with everybody, and sometimes I feel like I talk too much on the McGoo U student body group, but I really want to include everybody and help as much as I can. So I think 3 people over the weekend, I was on live with them, just showing them how to publicly post their homework,
Yeah.
and my whole job here is to help, because I'm really not a cookier, but I can help and I can facilitate and I can produce this and stuff. So that's
But
what I
you
do.
do have a cookie to make for the sugar show. You can't forget that.
I
That's on your to-do list too.
I was. Why do you bring it up?
Because you're gonna conveniently forget.
Gosh.
Oh man, you know what? I said I would do that. It's gotta happen. Okay. A lot of things gotta happen. Guys, tomorrow's February. I got a lot to do. Questions for add-on class at Cookie Con: are the roses and mold or toothpick? Toothpick roses. Those are toothpick roses for the class. But yeah, we do. We love Mr. John. I was thinking about that actually, the roses, because some people are like, I just don't do them, or for different reasons they don't like to do them, either eyesight or whatever. I was thinking what we'll do is we'll make them sorry, and definitely like learn the skill. If you just hate them, like after we really kind of break it down, I think I'll have, you remember the molds we used in the last class? I think we'll have those available. Just you have to give it your full try, but if you just hate them, I'm thinking it's a nice option to have anyway. So just kidding, right? We all need to have it. Totally. Yeah. Ooh, you're gonna love it, Becky. Yeah, it's such a great skill to learn and to have. So yeah, when you post your January cookies, I post to my business page and tag McGoo U. Yeah, with the same hashtag.
It's partly. So post your cookies to your business page, and then share that post to McGoo U, because sometimes the cookie name and the person name are different. So hit share and then share to group, and then it'll post in the group. You just want to make sure that it is public. And most business pages obviously are public, so that it's an easy way to not have to make a post public. Some people, when they post to their personal page, they have to make the post public. So yes, business page, and then share that post to McGoo U.
Yeah, he's pretty great. Agreed. I'll keep him.
Yeah, and Chris, I know you're kidding. I know you're a kidder. All love.
Oh, share to McGoo U student body,
Yes.
And that links your business page to your actual name that's at McGoo U. So John doesn't have to go around investigating everybody's business name and tying it together, because then it kind of does it for him, and that's nice. But yeah, because sometimes they're like, okay, wait, who's Sweetie Muffin's Cutie Pie, cookie company? Oh, that's Kim Gillum, or whatever, Oh no, it's this other person, or So sometimes he has to do some pretty hardcore sleuthing to connect pages to people. So that kind of takes that out of the equation.
And if you go to McGoo U student body, up at the top, there are a couple of featured posts. and 2 of them are a step-by-step of how to share from your Instagram page to the group.
Cool.
I
Yeah, and I've been seeing posts on Instagram.
Yeah.
It's cool.
And seriously, I do not do Instagram. I don't have the mental capacity for another social media network.
Right. You have the mental capacity. You don't have the bandwidth.
Yes, that's right. I don't have the bandwidth for another network.
Yeah.
I do Facebook and I do Reddit. I'm a total geek. So
Oh, friends, it's always great to chat. I love your input so much. Yeah.
I like most of it.
I like how you help me gang up on Mr. John. It's the best. So I can't wait to see we have the new class coming out next week. Can't wait to see your ending of your Little Mermaid theme and into your February theme. You're gonna have so much. It's a fun set this month. I really think you'll enjoy February a lot. And then March, it's a whole new world. Yeah, so much to look forward to. And CookieCon and retreat, and oh my gosh, I have a lot to on my plate today, tomorrow, the rest. I think until April. I'm a little crunched, but it's all good stuff though, all exciting stuff. So it's good. Right, Mr. John?
Yes, absolutely. You'll get it done. You're fine.
I will.
Today's
I
a
know
big
it.
day, and this week
Yeah.
is a big week.
And this next month is a big month, and then
Yes.
April we get to breathe easy. Yeah,
And we have a concert
thanks.
tomorrow.
That's the big celebration for getting February all up and out. It's gonna be good.
Oh, I can't wait. I can't.
Little romantic date with our kids in
Yes.
tow. Yeah. So yay. We'll see if we have more weeks of winter. It looks like we will. That's my guess. Groundhog. We'll see what Puxatawny Phil says about the situation. But yeah, we'll chat later, friends. In the meantime.